Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, let's continue where we left off. And our priority for the near future is finding AIs and exploring the map in general. We have to find some city-states and we have to settle a city somewhere that's not our home island. Because it's pretty obvious this is an island. And yeah, we are also quite a bit behind as a result of not having any contact with AIs and missing out on some important early game Eurekas. So we have to do something about that. We'll see. Defeated. An unmet player has been defeated. I'm not sure if I like that. But alright. That is kind of bad news, actually. Yeah, we need to make contact with AIs ASAP. The sooner the better. Also, we cannot embark yet because we do not have the tech for that, unfortunately. That will have to wait a little bit. The problem is that in Civ 6 you can't embark until you get shipbuilding. And we're not quite close to that. So yeah, we cannot do it. Anyway, we got the settler. And we're going to start a canal city right here. So off you go. And what are we going to grab next? We could try to build the Hanging Gardens. It's not a terrible idea. Someone might beat us to it. But we could give it a shot. I think I'll give it a shot, actually. It has to be built next to a river, which means I think I would prefer this location right here. I'd rather keep the hill for an actual mine or something similar. If we build the Hanging Gardens, we should really place a theater square district next to it. Which means it would have to be right here instead of the forest. Alright, let's give it a shot. That's 11 turns. We might be able to get it. And it's not like we have anything better to do in our capital right now. So yeah, might as well give it a shot. It's a pretty nice wonder. And we got writing. Right, so we'll need a campus district ASAP, after the Hanging Gardens. As for research, let's have a look. Not much point getting archery just yet. It's not required for anything, we can always get it later. We could go for horseback riding, which is not a bad idea. But we don't really need it right now. I think I would like to get apprenticeship ASAP. So we could work on that. Oh yeah, we need a trade route to get a currency boost. Let's see, how much does a trader actually cost? 220 gold. We could just buy a trader, it's not a bad idea. Because I would like to finish the Hanging Gardens. It's a really nice wonder if we can manage to build it. So we'll see about that. Let's start the city, and we are in classical era. Because we finished political philosophy. Alright, I think I'll go for oligarchy. I noticed AIs really like to go for oligarchy. Out of the three starting governments, oligarchy seems to be the most popular one. And it's a pretty good one too, it's very flexible. And you get +4 combat strength to all land melee units, as well as extra combat experience. I do like that a lot. But we could also go for Classical Republic. The problem with Classical Republic is that I like to have at least one military policy, because there are quite a few really useful military policies, and while in Classical Republic you can still use the wildcard slot for a military policy, it's better to use wildcard slot for something like Great People, for example. We'll go for oligarchy. And let's see, we will keep conscription, although it's not saving us that much gold at the moment. But it's not like there's anything better. Well, actually, we could go for Maritime Industries. That will speed up our galley, so let's do that. We don't need colonization anymore. We could go for something else. Maybe for +1 production in cities, just temporarily. Or +2 gold from all trade routes if we are going to buy a trader, which I think we will. This works with all trade routes, including internal ones. And well, +2 influence points, or the first envoy counts as 2. Yep, let's grab that one. And finally, for the wildcard policy, what should we get for that? Extra production towards wonders, because we are building one that will speed things up a little bit. And there's the city. Alright then, so let's have a look. We are going to start from a monument. We are very low on culture and also low on science, but yeah, monument first. Don't we have a single tile with 2 food? No, apparently not. I guess we'll work the copper then. Alright, sounds good. That's a little bit of extra gold. As for the next civic, let's go for military tradition. We already got the boost for that, and the military tradition enables support combat bonuses and flanking bonuses. The support bonus is basically when you got a few units standing next to each other. It's a defensive bonus. Almost like reverse flanking bonus. And we met our first AI. Alright. Finally, we got someone. Let's send a delegation ASAP. I wonder where exactly he is. There's his galley. We are about to get our own galley. Let's send a delegation and maybe get open borders to increase our relations. First impressions, -1. Different governments, -8. Yeah, he went for autocracy. Alright, and he's at war with someone from the looks of it. Yep, he is. And he denounced the other two. Alright, we have to find these people. But I assume we will, soon. He sent us a delegation, nice. The galley is almost done.
I don't underrate the value
and we finished
of
military
knowledge.
tradition. I don't think we'll be switching anything.
Obedience to rules,
No.
it will fail.
Okay, well, there's the galley. I might get another galley. We'll definitely want to maintain some sort of reasonable navy, seeing how we're on an island. But next, let's maybe get a watermill. We can get more galleys later. I only rushed the galley to explore the map. That was the main reason. Let's have a look. We also need another builder. We could buy a builder and then just recruit a trader. We can only use an internal trade route right now, which is not going to be amazing. Let's buy a builder. That's 245 gold. Alright, we can wait for that. And mysticism? I suppose we should go for mysticism. I guess so. We are getting close to a prophet. I don't think anyone will beat us. Someone is getting 5 points per turn. But we will get to 120 first, I think? Alright, well, carry on then. I could always use some gold to rush it, but yeah. We can only do it once we get very close to finishing the prophet. Anyway, let's check the cities real quick. How are the tile assignments here? We could make the city grow a little bit faster. And I think I would like to. 8 turns. It will not affect the Hanging Gardens progress. So this is just fine. Alright, I hope we can actually finish the Hanging Gardens. It would be a nice wonder to have. So, fingers crossed, we only need 3 more turns to finish it. We should be able to get it. We also need shipbuilding soon, to be able to embark with the scout. That would be nice. Okay, we are almost halfway done with currency, just 1 more turn. And we found a goodie hut, alright. Let's move the scout over to that side then. Fortify. Now, I would like to settle a city on a different landmass. There's mysticism. And we'll switch currency to something else. Like horseback riding. Or we should just get started on shipbuilding. Then we'll get another galley a little bit later. To get the Eureka boost. Sounds good. And then we'll be able to embark. So, 1 turn to finish the wonder. We should be able to get it, but technically someone can still beat us to it. And we'll go for drama and poetry. We are about to get a boost for that, hopefully. Come on, give me my wonder. There it is.
Stories by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
So this gives us 15% extra growth in all cities. It's quite a nice wonder. And now we should definitely get a theater square next to the wonder. So probably right here. And we could chop that forest, seeing how we plan to get a theater square over there. Let's have a look. 4 turns to get a builder, and 4 turns to get a trader. Let's have a look. What's actually cheaper? The trader is a little bit cheaper, but I think I would like to get that builder faster. Let's buy the builder and we will train a trader. And we'll use the builder to chop the forest. Yep, sounds good to me. And you know what? We should really get started on that campus. We could chop this forest. Well, yeah, we should. It will expand the charge. So you know what? Let's just get started on the campus right here. Because I'd like to use some of these charges for actual tile improvements, not just to chop forests. Let's keep exploring then. And we found another goodie hut, alright. That's a little bit strange. I guess no one actually started on this island. That's fine. We need shipbuilding ASAP though, we really do. Let's go chop that forest then. And wait for shipbuilding. Let's go find more AIs. They have to be around here somewhere, surely. So you will chop the forest and then probably get some farms. Oh, barbarians. Okay then. That's not really a problem. Hey, our units can get some experience. Is there a barbarian camp then? Looks like it. I mean, he had to spawn somewhere. Come on, where are the AIs? Give me the AIs. Is he going to move? Apparently not. Alright, chop the forest, that's 48 production. That saved us 3 turns on the campus, very nice. So, let's check our research. We need a few more turns in shipbuilding. Just need to switch it to something else. Once we get it 50% done. Moscow is about to grow. And our capital is also about to grow. Looking good. So, the builder, what do we want? We should probably improve the copper, so that's 1 build. And we could get a farm near Moscow. That would be the 2nd build. I guess. We could also improve the fish, because that's what we are working. Well, we aren't working it right now, but we will be. Or we could get a mine. That might be the best idea. Let's just get a mine. Because we could use the extra production. Oh, yeah, hold on. These tiles are being affected by the wonder. So, 1 production, 1 food, 2 culture, 2 gold. Let's work this one then. It seems like the tiles cannot display more than 3 different types of yields, which seems a little bit weird, but it seems that's the reason why not all yields are being displayed. And it's the reason why faith disappeared from this tile. It's still there, it just literally cannot be displayed because the tile can only display 3 different types of yields. It's very strange. But that's what it is. Someone asked if the faith disappeared when I improved the spices. It did not. It's still there. It's just not being displayed. And we met Assyria. Alright. I mean, Sumeria. Civ 5 is leaking. But he does remind me of Ashurbanipal from Civ 5. Where is he exactly? Oh, he captured a city-state. Alright. Yes, I will accept the delegation. And I guess we should also send our delegation. Yeah, Monty won't like us because we have a luxury that he doesn't have. Oh well, whatever. It's really hard to stay friendly with Monty because it's really random. I mean, it's not like you're going to skip a luxury just because Monty doesn't have it. That's silly. Anyway, do we want to swap anything? Yes, we probably do. Let's start accumulating some great scientist points. Because there's the mountain guy that I really want to get. I hope we'll be able to get him. So accept. I think. Yeah, sure, accept. How are the great scientists anyway? Let's have a look. Yeah, not this guy. The guy that gives you science for each adjacent mountain. We really need that guy. Especially with this spot over here. That's going to be amazing. So we will build a library as soon as possible once we finish that campus. That will be the next thing we'll build in there. The trader will have to wait a little bit. I might just buy a trader once I get enough money for that. Anyway, next research. Let's have a look. What do we want to get? Games and recreation. Will we get construction sometime soon? Kind of. It is boosted, but we need masonry. Well, first, let's do a few more turns in shipbuilding, but we'll pick up a civic. We could get started on recorded history, because I'll want to build a second campus somewhere. We could also get started on games and recreation. And we could get theology. Are we going to get a religion soon? Oh, great. The prophets are gone. Okay, so despite the fact I prioritized our unique district, we still failed to get a prophet. That is really disappointing. So that means we will not be getting a religion. Okay then. Well, never mind. Let's go for something else. I mean, in the civics. There's no real need to research theology right now, unless we want to build a wonder, which we do not. Let's just get started on games and recreation. Okay, games and recreation it is then. And I guess we'll just research masonry the hard way, because we cannot build a quarry anywhere around here. Copper is improved with a mine, so we literally cannot get a quarry anywhere on this island. It's not possible. A mine. We are working that tile. Okay then. Let's not attack with the scout just yet. And go find more AIs. Off you go. We need to find city-states. And we boosted mathematics, so give me some city-states, come on. Oh, Galapagos.
It's very remarkable. It seems to be a little world within itself.
Well, I don't think we'll be settling that. Seems rather unlikely. But it's good to know it's there. Alright, let's move in, just swap these guys around. And production. Library, that's kind of obvious, I guess. We need these great scientist points. I need that mountain guy, that's so important. I might even skip other great scientists. I probably will. We'll skip any other great scientists if we get a chance to recruit them. And wait for the mountain dude. Or Galileo, because that's him. Kill that scout. And we have to wait for shipbuilding. We'll get started on a second galley as soon as we finish watermill. So that is the plan. And we'll send it in the other direction. We found France. Give me some city-states, come on, we need city-states. At least one city-state to start working on. That would be great. Looks like we can actually go west. That is useful. Nope, we cannot, never mind. Monument, granary campus. Monument. Our culture output is a little bit low, to say the least. Alright, let's finish off that scout maybe. You know, this might be a good location for a city still. We need to explore that area a bit. And let's switch our research to something else. I guess we'll research masonry. That's only 5 turns. We don't have a boost, but we aren't going to get it. So, yeah, we don't need masonry. We'll just have to research it the hard way. Oh yeah, hold on. Not a monument. We need that... Where is it? Galley. Yep. That's only 3 turns. And we can get rid of the policy that gives us bonus production to naval units. How is experience on these guys? About the same on both. Alright. You can heal up. Looks like the barbarian camp is somewhere over here, which makes sense. Alright, improve the copper. And I guess we'll go in the other direction. Well, no, we don't have to. We can send a delegation. Oh, she said no. Alright, doesn't matter. No, really? Well then. Can we get open borders? Yes, we can. I need to stay friendly with at least some of these people, preferably. They can't exactly threaten us, but I still don't want everyone to hate me in this game, you know? So let's check overall score. Yeah, we are last in science, that is not good. Gilgamesh is number 1 with 32 science per turn. He has 16 techs, we only got 9. Yeah, starting isolated really hurt us a lot. Starting isolated in Civ 6 is a major problem, it really is. Because you miss out on a few really important early Eureka bosses. It's going to be even harder starting isolated in Civ 6 than it was in Civ 5. And it was pretty bad in Civ 5. Okay, one more turn to get shipbuilding, then we'll be able to embark. We have to spam some more cities to improve our science and culture output. Anyway, what are we going to get next? We need more builders. So I guess we'll recruit a builder. We also need a trader. So trader in our capital and a builder over here. It will take a while, but alright, we'll wait. We'll wait. Alright, one more turn. And we'll get the ability to embark. Grab the mine. That should help our production a bit. 11 turns. I really dislike how this number doesn't update. It's a little bit silly, because you can see down here, it will take 11 turns now, but it's still showing 13. Oh well, it's just a small thing, but there are a few small irritating things like that. France has conquered a city-state. I do think that's a city-state, and there's shipbuilding. So now we can actually embark, which is nice. Yep, this is going to be a nice location for a city, I think. Alright then. So let's go this way. Off you go. The Aztecs are sending missionaries. I suppose that's not a bad thing, seeing how we failed to get a religion. But that was really disappointing. Monument. And we need to get a settler soon. Probably after the trader, I would say. Yeah, I think so. Especially since we built the Hanging Gardens. All the cities we have will get 15% bonus growth. There's Masonry. I'll just finish games and recreation the hard way. There's no time to wait for construction. Because I'd like to get started on either military training or defensive tactics. Because defensive tactics leads to feudalism, and with feudalism, all your builders get 2 extra build actions. Alright, well, let's go explore a bit this way. Looks like Monty is somewhere this way. And we need to grab these camps, or I mean goodie huts. We know they are there. Hopefully no one picked them up yet. Oh, we found the city-state, it was right here. Alright, that's good. Let's send our envoys, like so. Who's influencing it right now? Oh, we are number 1 in here. Alright, well, that's nice. That's an instant science boost. I'll take it. That's 19 per turn. Still not quite as good as I would like it to be. We need to catch up to Gilgamesh. And there's games and recreation. Now we can get rid of what? Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, Maritime Industries. We don't need that. What do we need? We are only spending 2 gold per turn for unit maintenance, but I mean... might as well get conscription regardless. I think so, it will save us some gold. And we'll keep +2 gold from trade routes. We are about to get a trader. Actually, hold on, now, we need to get more settlers. Let's get colonization. That was a slightly useless policy to have. But oh well. I live. Colonization. We need a settler once the trader is done. As for our next civic, let's have a look. What is it going to be? Oh yeah, defensive tactics. I don't think we'll be the target of a war declaration. It seems unlikely. Not impossible, mind you, but fairly unlikely. Alright, let's keep exploring. We found Valletta. Train a swordsman. Alright. Well, we won't be doing that because we don't have iron. That's a bit of a problem. Also, we might have to upgrade these units a bit. Because that's also a bit of a problem. There's a spearman in there. However, we do not have strategic resources. Which means we would have to get a spearman. We cannot get horsemen. We cannot get swordsmen. That's a little bit unfortunate. You know, despite the natural wonder and the wheat tiles adjacent to natural wonder, this was kind of a bad start. It really was. Now, let's see, which city do we want to boost? Probably this one. It could use a boost, I guess. Sure. And a settler. We need a settler ASAP. So that's exactly what we're going to get. And yeah, I think we should back up a little bit. I don't want to actually lose units, that would be bad. Fingers crossed for something nice from the goodie huts. We need a decent boost from them, because we are quite a lot behind.
No hour of life is wasted.
There's horseback riding. No, oh yeah, well, that's not exactly where I wanted to go, but fine. We should go west with one of these galleys. Trader, let's have a look. We could send it to Valletta. Let's send it to Valletta. That will give us some gold. And there's currency.
If it does not bring you...
Okay, then. Well, continue construction. And production in Moscow. We could get a decent commercial hub, which is definitely a good idea. Let's have a look. What would be the best way to build it? We could build a commercial hub right here, or right here, and then get an industrial zone on this tile. That will be a really nice industrial zone, either for our capital or for Moscow. Yeah, I think that works. We'll get it right here on the right side. I think that's slightly better. I will not be using these two tiles for districts. They will be much better as farms that we will actually work because of the yields from the natural wonder. So commercial hub, like so. Sounds good. And we'll wait for some unit upgrades. Anything else? Nope, looks like that's it. Alright, no barbarians here, that's good. We probably want to settle this island. I don't see any luxuries, which is unfortunate. But oh well, it's still a pretty good location. Let's check that island to the west. I'd like to see if it has any luxuries before we decide where to send our new settler. If we don't find any luxuries, we'll send our settler here. Because I'd like to be a little bit closer to France and these city-states. And Assyria. I mean, Sumeria. I will keep calling them Assyria for a while, probably. So, give me something good from the goodie hut. 20 faith. Well, thanks, that was useless. Accept the delegation. Can we send the delegation yet? No, apparently not. Fine, be that way. Not much else I can do. I don't have anything I'm willing to trade at the moment. So, never mind. Okay, still no luxury, but it's a nice island. So unless we find something really good here, I think we'll settle that one. Well, the settler is done, so let's start moving, I guess. And now we should build a theater square, next to the wonder. And then this will be the industrial zone. Yeah, we'll also have a district on this tile in the future, so theater square over here. Yep, that works. 10 turns. We still need a second campus sometime soon. Preferably in not too distant future. But I'm not sure about that. Oh, another goodie hut. Nice. Okay, we might still get some nice boosts from this. We need a Eureka or an Inspiration boost that's otherwise hard to get. Still no luxuries. This is a bit of a crappy island. Alright, fine. You can stay in Moscow for now. And the warrior can escort the settler. The builder is almost done.
Building blocks of the universe
And we got
fire.
construction. So, what's next? Apprenticeship. We need industrial zones. Yep. Alright, let's grab the goodie hats. Fingers crossed, we need something useful. We got a boss to theology. I mean, that's kind of useless. And we got recorded history. Alright. Well, that's better, because we won't be building the second campus just yet. We could actually switch to recorded history right now, in hopes someone will actually declare war on us. I don't need either of these policies yet, so let's switch to recorded history, in the off chance someone actually declares war on us. I could see Monty doing it. Oh, another goodie hat. Why did no one loot that? I guess they are too far away. Right, back to our other city. We need some farms near this one to make it grow faster. Let's grab a granary. Okay. Still no luxuries. Where exactly do we want to settle this? This island has enough space for like 3 cities, but at least 2 for sure. We got a great person, a great writer. I guess we'll accept him? Sure, why not? Okay, recruit. Welcome aboard.
Years is the fall of a thunder.
That's always a little bit of extra culture. I don't mind at all. We still need more builders.
If you see a castle
We got
under fog,
castles.
you must walk.
Okay, that's not terrible. How's our progress now? We are not last anymore. I guess that's nice. 22.9 and Gilgamesh has 38.6. We'll probably have to conquer someone. That's what it will take. But anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.